guys, it's Megan. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Yay, it is the weekend again. I feel like it's just so weird. I don't know how to explain it. I think we're all kind of in this strange alternate universe right now, but I'm just always glad when Friday night rolls around. Last night Alyssa and I did a like virtual movie night, so we were watching the same movie we watched because we're feeling so nostalgic right now. We watched Xenon on Disney Plus. And so we were watching it on, like, yeah, at our houses and, like, on the phone at the same time. And then we FaceTimed after and we're catching up. And that's just so important right now to keep, like, working at your friendships and reach out to people, reach out to your family members you're not seeing. It's just really important. Like, it just made both of us feel so much better and normal, and yeah, it was really awesome. And so I really want to keep that up, and me and Caitlin did like a virtual like taco night on Tuesday, where we did FaceTime and had dinner together, and it was just really good. So if you haven't done that yet, I would really recommend it. My cousin Nicholas is trying to set up like a FaceTime or like Zoom conference thing with my family on Easter, because it's really weird not to be able to be all together on a major holiday like that. So I think that'll be really special, and yeah, it's just so different. We're all learning how to figure out this landscape that we're living in now. So if you guys have been doing anything to stay connected with your loved ones, let us know in the comments. I have been trying to text people more than normal and just like try a little harder, because I feel like, I don't know, we kind of all get a little bit lazy with like trying to keep up those relationships. So yeah, I'm always trying to like reach out to my grandparents, especially because they are not leaving their house at all, thank God. Like, we really are worried about them getting anything, because like, you guys just know that it's really devastating for older people and people with pre-existing conditions. So today Rachel and I are going to drop some stuff off at my grandma's house, and it's just really hard because my grandma now lives alone since my papa passed away, and so I just think it's really extra hard on her. So we have a few things hopefully that will make her smile that we're dropping off for her. We're literally just gonna put it in her garage and then like talk to her through her glass door, because obviously we don't want any of our potential germs to affect her. So we're gonna pick her up lunch at one of her favorite places, and yeah, so hopefully that will be a bright spot in her week. And I'm so excited to leave the house. I feel like I am going like on vacation right now, because just leaving the house at all feels like awesome. And like to not go grocery shopping, because going grocery shopping makes me the most depressed of anything. I hate it. It's like we're in a sci-fi movie. It's horrible. So I just am glad to get out of the house when it has nothing to do with that, and all to do with just helping people out and making someone smile. So I'm wearing one of my favorite sweaters. This has like little shoulder cutouts. I love this, and I never really get to wear it because I don't think it's work appropriate necessarily, because it has like the cutouts, but who even cares? I wear like PJs to work now. Like, not really. I wear my sweatpants and then like a t-shirt. But yeah, since I mean today's Saturday, so I could wear it anyway, but I could still wear this like during the work week now. And then I'm wearing a new pair of jeans that I got from Nordstrom. I don't have like a full length mirror I can really use. But ooh, maybe I can like set you guys up or something. I like always have a problem with trying to figure out how to show you anything. Okay, this doesn't help at all. So So I don't know how to show you these jeans, but anyway, I will link them down below. They are by my favorite jean brand, AG. They are like the only jeans I like. They're expensive, but I got these from Nordstrom during their spring sale. I feel like it's probably still going on. I think they were 40% off, still expensive, but I had some Nordstrom notes, so that helped a lot. And I just know I will wear these for a really long time. Like this is now my 4th pair of AG jeans, and they are just the best. They feel so comfortable, and these are more of like a straight leg instead of skinny, but they still make your butt look really good. Like, it is just miracle jeans. So they don't feel like jeans to me, so I'm excited to wear these. I don't even know how cold it is outside. I never have to check the temperature anymore because we're just inside, but I will check that, make sure I am like weather appropriate with my jacket and stuff. And yeah, so I am going to go down, have a quick snack for breakfast, and then we'll be heading out. So yesterday we had the craving for Eggos, so we had recently bought some. So I also made this syrup that my mom found a recipe for. It's cinnamon roll syrup. It is heavenly. The recipe made 2 full things of these little mason jars. So I would definitely say to half the recipe because it's gonna last us forever, but it is heaven. I know I just said that, but it is like buttery, cinnamony, sweet, but not like overly sweet really. It's just perfect. So I'll link the recipe down below, and if you guys try it out, let us know what you think. We have our bandanas for our masks. My hair. Yeah. Hi. I'm just a normal person. Oh, Mom's gonna take a picture of us because we look crazy. So here's where we're taking Grandma. Oh my God, Rachel did such a great job. We print out these coloring pages from this website. I'll link it down below. And oh, I love how you did it. You're such a good artist. And then this obviously is our London Lego creation. Oh, it's so fragile. You don't want to break it. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. With Big Ben and the eye. And Grandma and Pop-Pop traveled to London at least once. I feel like they loved it so much. We hear about that trip a lot. So hopefully she likes it. And we're giving her like the box and stuff because there's like a booklet in there with like history about London. So we're going to pick up lunch and take this over to her. So we just dropped off Grandma's stuff. We got to talk to her for a little bit, but we just got our Olive Garden lunch for pickup, and they like handed it to me through my window, but it got stuck. And I was like, and Rachel's like, why did you just tell them to put the back seat? It was too late. It was already through the window. He was like, here you go. It's huge. How would that fit through a window? Oh my God, I can't stop laughing. Oh, the joys of doing order pickup. Oh my God. Well, now we're heading home, and Dad's at a giant grocery store, and the line is like super long, and they're all spread out 6 feet, so it's like crazy town. So I hope he's not there for like hours just waiting in line. Gotta go. The book I've been reading this week is so good. The Wife Between Us. Way better than their other book, You Are Not Alone. I just got to the end of the first part. Great twist. Great twist. I cannot wait to keep reading, and I can see why this book definitely made them very popular because it's super engaging. You really have to like pay attention to their wording, and I just am really enjoying it so far. And I also got my book for the book of the month, and I picked this for April, The Paris Hours by Alex George, and I'm pretty sure this is an early release, which is something really cool that book of the month has. Like, the before the book even comes out, they have it. So I think this is like a romance book, like a historical fiction romance. So obviously I haven't read it yet, I just got it, but I'm very curious about this one, and I'll keep you guys posted because I think I'm probably gonna read this next, just switch it up from like the suspense books for a little bit. Okay guys, so I am making more of that whipped coffee today. I have you like really weirdly set up, but I got this Ghirardelli caramel syrup. What is it focusing on? There we go. At Target, and so I'm doing like a caramel macchiato style of this drink today. So I'm just like drizzling it in the cup and like a little more at the bottom. Then I am putting in, we have this half and half. I'm just doing, I don't know, depends on the cup, but about like that much. Wow, great measurements. And then a few ice cubes. So I'm making 3 drinks with this coffee. Sorry, you're not even looking at me, but here is the whipped coffee. And then I have our glasses. So let me put the coffee in there and then we'll do a taste test. Seems a little thinner than last week, maybe. And I use the same stuff, the Starbucks instant iced coffee sweetened. Oops, that was supposed to be Rachel's small one. Well, I'll just do a different one for her. Yeah, so Mom and Rach just had their first sip. This is gonna be my container. They love it. Love it. Do you mind me showing you? You know, I don't have to. It's fine. Oh yeah, they're really loving it. It's good. Rachel even likes it. She doesn't even like coffee. But it's so cool how it stays like thickish. Cheers!
Yeah, it's amazing.
I know.
Caramel is really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Cheers!
Quarantine coffee.
Yes! Meg's Bucks. Like Brad Bucks. I am pretty much making a different coffee every day, so it is really fun. Yum!
It's good. I think I'm out of my lips. Really
and I'm gonna eat a piece of the banana bread. There's only like 2 pieces left.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Look at this, you guys. I even did a drizzle on top with that caramel sauce and it stays just like Starbucks. That is so awesome. So I don't even know if I'll even want to go to Starbucks after this because I'm having so much fun making my own recipes at home. I've been reading for most of the day and now we're gonna watch High School Musical because we're all in this together. So that song's been stuck in my head throughout this process and it's time to watch this movie. So thank you, Disney Plus. You guys, I just finished this book. Really, really would recommend it. They like had this amazing story and it unfolded in so many different unexpected ways, like until the very last page. So much better than the other 2 books I read by them. Like I wish they would do like a sequel to this or something. Really, really great. I would definitely recommend checking this book out if you're into like suspense books. There is some like violence in it, so beware of that, but the story is super engaging and really, really good. I'm kind of glad I read this one last from them because it's definitely the most impressive and it's good to like end on a high note with authors. So yeah, I would definitely recommend reading this book. I kind of had higher expectations because I've heard a lot of people rave about it, and I would definitely say it's one of my favorite books I read this year. I read it pretty quickly. Once I started like this afternoon, I was at the beginning of part 2 and I read all the way to the end. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking this out, but I'm gonna call it a night. It's like 11:20, so I still have to do all my skincare, which always takes like a while. And I started listening to the second Harry Potter book on Audible. I signed up for a free trial so I could get the next 2 books because it's like if you sign up now you get free 2 free credits. I feel like in the past it was only 1 credit. So let me see what chapter I'm at on that. I'm on chapter 5 of the second Harry Potter book, and I love the audiobooks. The narrator is fantastic. So I usually listen to that while I'm getting ready for bed and doing my skincare. So I'll probably do that tonight, play a little Animal Crossing, and call it a night. Good morning, you guys. It's Sunday and I am in the mood for brunch. So I found this recipe online last week. Oh, the oven's preheated. For French toast similar to something at Disneyland, and I was gonna do the whole like sauce and everything. I'll link the recipe down below. It's like a caramel sauce, sounds amazing. But since I made that cinnamon syrup the other day, we'll just use that instead. But I got this brioche. It's cinnamon, so it works out perfectly. I picked that out at Wegmans last week. And then we have heavy cream, brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, and vanilla extract. And you're gonna need 3 egg yolks, and so I have like a separate bowl for the whites, and then we'll just make scrambled eggs. And then for like garnishes, I am gonna cut up a banana, and then we also have these like sugary pecans. So I'm also making bacon, and like I said, we'll make eggs. I'm just really in the breakfast mood, and I'm definitely gonna make a coffee. So yeah, let's get started. I just cut the brioche and the smell is so delicious. And I used this giant knife by the Chrissy Teigen collection at Target, and it worked perfectly because it's serrated. So if you have that laying around, definitely use it to cut up your brioche. All right, so I have everything in my mixing bowl. And to get the yolks, I think it's definitely easiest to use your fingers to like separate it out. Then I have the brown sugar, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and salt. And I really like these whisks that are like silicone, because then it doesn't have that horrible grating sound on your mixing bowls. So you just mix this up and then put the French toast in here. Ooh, doesn't that look pretty? And then put it in the the heated skillet with butter to toast it all up. So yum, I'm so excited. While the stove is heating up, I'm making my coffee. I'm using an espresso pod to try that out today. Normally I use like the coffee pods. These are some that I still have to try from our trial kit. So I'm using an espresso pod. I'm gonna get this milk heated up. Oh, I seriously love this caramel sauce. And I'm using the Oatly barista milk in the steamer. So that is all you get with one espresso shot. So I added the caramel drizzle on top, so it's just the espresso and the oat milk frothed up, and then the caramel drizzle. And if I need some of the toffee nut, I'll add that to it, but doesn't it look pretty? Yum! Alright, you guys, here's the French toast. We have all the eggs. I heated up that caramel, or the cinnamon syrup. I just poured that whole container that I showed you yesterday. I poured the contents into a saucepan and just heated it up. And then we have the bacon, and then I have the candied pecans and bananas as a garnish. Alright, here's my plate. So I put my beloved everything but the bagel seasoning on the eggs. Bacon, French toast with the syrup and the toppings, and I just have to say, making breakfast is so stressful, and thank God my mom came over to help me, because I was like freaking out and panicking, and it's just so hard to multitask in the kitchen. So bravo to any of you guys who can do it well and not have meltdowns, because I definitely had one this morning. And yeah, my dad's laughing at me, everyone's laughing. Oh, it's just like really intense sometimes, but I finished it all, and what, it's not even 11, so that's at least something. After breakfast, I started reading The Paris Hours, which I picked as my book of the month this month. So far, I'm on the 10th chapter. There's a lot of characters, oh my goodness. And I like that every chapter is like a different perspective. I've mentioned that to you guys before, that I really, really like that. And I think it's just going to be a lot of people to keep track of and like remember kind of what their thing is. But of course, as you're reading their chapters, you kind of like remember, but I figure they will all like come together, or they will interact, at least some of them, with each other in some way. So I just hope I can keep it all straight in my mind. But I did my makeup in a quick get ready with me this morning that will either is already up or will go up tomorrow. And now me and my sister are doing our weekly grocery run for our family and my Gigi and Grampy. So we are gonna get all suited up for that with our gloves, and like, we don't have masks, but we have bandanas, which makes, you guys saw it, makes us feel like bandits or something. So just sucks we have to feel like we have to do that, but it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess. So we're gonna go. I really hate going to the grocery store now. I used to like it, but it's just like so, it brings me down so much. And anyway, so we're gonna do that and then drop the stuff off at my Gigi and Grampy's house, and then probably come back and maybe we'll watch High School Musical too. I'm not sure, but that's our favorite one. So we wanted to watch the first one last night to like see the first one again and also like remind us of all the stuff that happened. But we might watch the second one, which will be fun. And we haven't done our Legos in a while, so maybe we'll do that tonight. Who knows? The world is our oyster, or our home is our oyster, I guess, because we can't do much outside of this house. Okay, so my mom found this tip online to make your own mask out of a bandana or fabric. Okay,
Right.
so we have these really long hair
folded
bands.
it up, and we have these because I tried it on with a regular hair stretchy tie, and it was too tight.
Yeah, I can
It was
imagine.
so uncomfortable. So we're just making this up as we go, guys.
Yeah, and also we didn't force her to do this. We know she has a broken hand, but she wants to do it.
Yeah,
So,
'cause
and she can move her fingers.
They're not letting me go to the store, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that, actually.
Ooh, we have to draw the line somewhere. Okay.
So, you know, you'll have to...
Yeah. Here, now you hold the thing so I can try this on. Oh my god.
I mean, good luck.
So
I don't
what,
know.
It's supposed to cover my nose?
Yep. Yeah, in your mouth.
And I'm claustrophobic.
I know. But this is better, Megan, than... There. That looks pretty good on you. Whoops.
It's like a little loose. Okay, I guess you could double loop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rach, twist the... Oh, okay. I'll do that.
How's that?
I can still breathe.
Okay, that's important. Thank you.
I can't wait till this is over. So, we're ready to go in. I can barely talk in this thing.
It's hard.
But we're going to the store. Oh, I need to put on my gloves. But yeah, it's really hard to talk. So, talk to you later. We just got back from the store. We picked up the hazelnut spread, like Nutella. So I made a little piece of toast with hazelnut spread. Why do I keep saying hazelnut spread? Like Nutella and bananas. And we're so excited because we got movie theater popcorn because we're gonna be watching movies from home now. So excited. We never get this stuff. All right, dinner tonight is delicious. We have the chicken from Purdue that was like pre-seasoned Italian style, and then we have leftover pasta from our buy one get one Outback or Olive Garden meal, and then fresh broccoli. And then I made Captain Gingers for the girls. So I really love the Captain Morgan Private Stock and Seagram's ginger ale specifically. And yeah, this is our current favorite thing. Oh my gosh, the lime! I almost forgot the lime. That is what you need. You need a squeeze of lime in each one or a little wedge. So don't forget that. It makes the drink. We're finally gonna watch High School Musical 2! The best one ever. I'm gonna dance to all these songs like a maniac. Watch out! Today is the day. Alright, you guys, we just finished watching HSM2 and it is by far the best High School Musical, and I inserted a clip, or I will insert a clip of me dancing to Bet On It, which is my, it's not my favorite song from it, but it's my favorite like hilarious dance number in the whole song, in the whole movie, and I can never contain myself. I always have to dance like crazily to it, so enjoy that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this weekend. We did a lot, but we also were relaxing a lot, and I read a lot in my new book. I finished that other book yesterday, so that always makes me feel productive and good. So let me know what you guys are getting up to this weekend, or what you've been keeping yourself busy with. I would love to know, and I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!